After this UCAR 25 lapper from Carroll's Automotive, you got Cycle City Corp Legends for 25. The Easy Auto and Newport News late model stock cars will run again for 75 laps. Butterfoss and Barton Orthodontic Super Streets for 20, and the Bojangles Enduros for 30 laps, all coming up tonight. This is the only twin race night for the Butterfoss and Barton Orthodontic Super Streets, and once again, they're going to run again. Eric Schaefer, Richard Ellis will lead the field down. Here we go. UCARs underway. 2 wins for Tim Wilson, 2 for Richard Ellis. 4 wide on the front straightaway into turn 1. Are you kidding me? And they're going to start it over. It was a bad start to the race. Caution flag comes out. I would say they're a little antsy, ready to go. They'll do a restart, a complete restart for the race. Hildebrand Racing and Gene Nichols. Kevin Morgan in the 11 with some new sponsorship. Rita's Italian Ice of Hampton. And also Rita's Italian Ice of Hampton sponsoring the 98 Legend. And sponsors still open for sponsors for both teams, Kevin says. All right, a half a lap and they'll try it again. We'll see what's going to happen this time for the UCARs as they will take the green flag. Carroll's Automotive sponsoring the UCARs, also sponsoring the 91 and the 90 in the late model stock car division. Pace car or pace truck is going down pit road, and here we go. Green flag flies as the cars come to life. And again, they make it 3 wide as they enter turn 1 and 2. 41, Richard Ellis out front. Eric Schaefer on the outside of the 46 of Jason Michaud for that second spot. Coming down the front straightaway, completing lap number 1. Tight racing up front between the 46 and the 3 of Eric Schaefer. And also back there for that 4th position, the 88, John Largina down low. Richard Ellis leads, Jason Michaud, the 3 of Eric Schaefer, 88, John Largina, the 8 of Thomas Marks. He's down on the inside of the 09 of Nick Gundacker. Caught on the high side. And 41 off the pace. Richard Ellis is off the pace. Our leader. He will head down pit road. Turns the car back and forth, trying to figure out what's wrong. Something not right with the 41 Golden Corral machine of Richard Ellis. Comes to a stop. His crew will go to work on the 41. Richard has 2 wins this year, but he's already going to lap down as he's on pit road. 4 laps completed. Jason Michaud now looks for the lead. 3, Eric Schaefer second. John Largina, the 88 third, followed by Thomas Marks running for the Rookie of the Year in 4th, and the 1 of Denver Alvis in the top 5. There's the 11, Kevin Morgan making a pass on Denver. Or Nick Gundacker, that is. Denver up there in 5th. Here comes the 5, Jesse Jones. Trying to take away the 7th spot from Nick Gundacker. Then followed by the Michael Waters, number 2. Jesse Jones again applies pressure to the 11. Kevin Morgan. And here goes the 1 side by side with the 8, Thomas Marks. Denver Alvis up to 4th. Denver gets a little bit of a shove at the exit of 2 by the 8 of Thomas Marks after the pass was made. Top 5 in the points coming into the UCARs. John Largina, Tim Wilson, Kevin Morgan, Denver Alvis, and Jason Michaud. 2 wins this year for Tim Wilson, 2 for Richard Ellis. The 8 and the 5, Jesse Jones, able to get by and make the move. He's now in 5th. So it's Jason Michaud, Eric Schaefer, John Largina, Denver Alvis, and Jesse Jones, Thomas Marks, Kevin Morgan, Nick Gundacker, and Michael Waters. Nick Isidro all in the top 10 in the 4-car. Nick Isidro. Ashton Mullet coming up to challenge Nick in the 7. In the 10 is John Matthews. His car not up to speed today. Mark Gomez in 33. He's also off the pace quite a bit. Richard Ellis is out in car 41. 7 makes the pass on the 4. Ashton Mullet gets by into the top 10 now. 11 laps completed. 25 laps will complete the UCARs, the Legends after this for 25. Then more late model stock car action for 75 laps, Super Streets for 20, and the Enduros will race 30. The 1 to the inside of John Largina for 3rd spot. Denver Alvis will take that away, and here comes Jesse Jones for 4th. Jesse in the 5. Kevin Morgan doing some heavy-duty racing back here with Nick Gundacker and Michael Waters in the 2 and the 8 of Thomas Marks. A little bump in here with Nick Gundacker in the 8 of Thomas Marks. Thomas Marks 9th in the points, running for the Rookie of the Year. There he is, fit for a king on the side of his 8. Challenging with a 0-9 of Nick Gundacker, gets him sideways between turns 1 and 2. Now a drag race between those two down the back straightaway for position. Michael Waters watching these two guys. He's driving the blue too. Now Nick Gundacker trying to do all he can to get by that 8. The 5 of Jesse Jones closing in on Denver Alvis for a top 3 finish. 10 laps to go. Jason Michaud, Eric Schaefer, Denver Alvis, Jesse Jones, and John Largina. Now Jesse makes the pass on the 1 of Denver, moves up to 3rd spot. Set to sights on Eric Schaefer, who's in 2nd. Nick Gundacker, meanwhile, continues to battle with Thomas Marks. Marks in the 8, Gundacker in the 0-9. Gundacker now on the inside of the 8 cars. They battle at the exit of turn number 2. Side-by-side race continues between those drivers. Meanwhile, the 5 closing in on the 3 for the 2nd spot. Jesse Jones looking on the inside of Eric Schaefer's number 3. 18 laps completed out of 25. Great race side-by-side between the 5 and the 3. Jesse Jones having one of his best runs of the year in the 5. Easy auto on the side. Jesse Jones up to 2nd spot. Here goes John Largina on the inside of Denver Alvis. Points leader, John Largina makes the pass. A car tries to inch its way into the pits. Looks like that is the 8 that fell off the pace. Thomas Marks sets at the entrance to pit road. Got some crew members running out there, but he's just off the racetrack. Caution flag has to come out because of where the 8 is sitting. First caution flag with just a few laps to go, 4 laps to go in the UCARs from Carroll's Automotive. Getting back to the action here for the UCARs at Langley Speedway. A couple of cars chose to use the cone rule, the St. Leo University cone. Denver Alvis, one of those in car 1. Nick Gundacker, the 0-9, will be down on the inside, back in 5th on the inside row. 88, John Largina, back 4th to the inside, behind Eric Schaefer. The 5, Jesse Jones, and 46, Jason Michaud, who will lead the field down. Coming back to life, green flag will fly. And again, they'll fan out 3 wide. Jesse Jones does not get off to a good start. The 11, he chose to use the cone rule, goes to the outside and gains several positions. He's now in 2nd, but the caution flag is out. Didn't see the reason for the caution flag. We'll have to wait and see. But the 5, Jesse Jones, did not get off to a good start. All right, here we go again. The St. Leo University cone came out, and the driver's choosing to use it. Kevin Morgan in the 11, 09, Nick Gundacker, the 2 of Michael Waters, and the 4 of Nick Isidro. Langley Speedway Toyota Tundra about to come down pit road, hopefully for the final time for the UCARs. Carroll's Automotive sponsoring this division, and we're back underway. Jason Machad leads him down in 46. And again, Jesse Jones gets off to a bad start. 4 wide, they split the difference. And Jason takes over where he left off in the lead ahead of the 11 of Kevin Morgan. Used the cone to his advantage. Nick Gundacker in the 09. He's back in third ahead of Michael Waters in the 2. Side by side between Eric Schaefer and the 88 of John Largina, who takes it away. He's up to 5th. Eric fights him back on the inside at the exit of turn 2 as the 5 of Jesse Jones is on pit road. Was having his best run of the year, and now he finds himself behind pit wall. Eric Schaefer and John Largina really going at it for that 5th position. Now Denver Alvis wants a piece of the action in the 1. 3 laps to go. Jason Machad out front looking good in the 46. Michael Waters now wants a piece of the 09, Nick Gundacker. He slings it high. Michael Waters comes underneath in the 2. And a big crash right here between 3 and 4 as the 1 gets spun around. Denver Alvis. Man, here we are 23 laps into a 25-lap race for the UCARs. Denver Alvis caught up in this wreck. He was up there in 7th when this happened. Sparks trailing from the 1 as he makes his way back into the pits. Denver Alvis lost the wheel. Right rear tire is completely gone. Denver Alvis will take it behind the wall for the UCARs. Came into tonight's event 4th in points. Going to have a green-white checker. They've got 1 lap to go before the green will come out again. Michael Waters goes to the outside, so does the 3 of Eric Schaefer. If you're new to Langley Speedway, the cone rule goes into effect, and anybody behind the leader that chooses to go to the outside may do so from second on back. But sometimes you get on the outside and you get freight train down low. Jason Machad in the 46 will be up front. The 11, Kevin Morgan, right on his back bumper, along with the 09 of Nick Gundacker as they come back to the green. Then John Largina down low in the 88. And the 7 of Ashton Mullet. Those cars using the cone, Michael Waters, Eric Schaefer, and the 4 of Nick Isidro back underway, a green-white checkered. Side by side for the 2nd spot. Kevin Morgan on the bottom, on the outside. It is the 2 of Michael Waters having a great run tonight. Then Nick Gundacker in the 09, and a side-by-side battle between John Largina and the 3 of Eric Schaefer. Final lap of the race. Great battle back here for the 2nd, 3rd, 4th positions. They will end this race next time by. Jason Machad, 3 car lengths ahead of the 11 of Kevin Morgan, sees the checkered flag and will win at Langley Speedway for 2013. Jason Machad, Kevin Morgan, Nick Gundacker, the top 3, followed by Michael Waters in car 2 and 4th. John Largina, the 88 in 5th. Eric Schaefer, 3, is in 6th. In 7th, Ashton Mullet in car 7. Nick Isidro in the 4 and 8th. John Matthews, the 10 and 9th. Mark Gomez, 33, is 10th. Then Denver Alvis, the 1, finishes 11th. Jesse Jones, he finishes in 12th position after being up there in 2nd part of the race. Jesse Jones in the 5, Thomas Marks in the 8 and 13, and Richard Ellis, heartbreaker for Richard, who fell out early, only ran 3 laps.
Nick, take us through that wild ride. You could have ended up in 3rd, or you could have ended up 13th in that last lap. It was crazy, wasn't it?
Oh, it was, man. That's the first time that I've had a podium finish, and, man, it feels too good right now. It's a crazy race, a lot of bumping, but all-around fun.
And he'll come back and try to get it even faster and move up a place or two to try to make it to Dell Lemon's victory lane. Kevin Morgan will get unstrapped. Someone told me 130 inside. That's pretty darn warm. Here he is, Kevin Morgan. He'll finish second in car number 11. Kevin, come on out here, buddy. Got here behind this pole so we get Taylor Mine up there. Man, what a battle.
Yeah, 9th to 2nd, that's pretty good. We, I don't know, we fought the car today, but we're in the points chase. We're 2 points out of the lead, so we took over 2nd tonight.
Hey, Chuck,
and,
slide over just a little bit towards the Peninsula Hardwood Mulch sign. There you go. Perfect.
Take that pole down or something.
Yeah. All right. I got to thank my sponsors, Yorktown Transmission, Rose Brothers Heating and Air, Rita's Italian Ice, Carroll's Automotive for sponsoring the division, Aaron Goodman Photography, Morgan Graphics for the stickers on the car, my dad, my brother, my mom, my sister, my girlfriend Erin. Good night. Real good night.
He'll come home second in car number 11. Well, here it is. Come on out here, Jason. Hey, how about this? 4 races, 4 new winners in 2013. Welcome to Dell Lemon's Victory Lane. Been waiting to talk to you. How's that feel for you?
Man, that thing was on a rail tonight. Ooh, I never thought that race would end. I mean, it's been a while. It seems like every time I get out front, we have a caution with 3 to go and something happens. So it was definitely good outcome.
Well, the 46 car, certainly you had it out there in the clean air. And I don't know if you ever checked that mirror out, but behind you, there was some racing going on.
Yeah, I saw that in the mirror behind me. Man, I really like to thank Doug and Jamie Sample for helping me, Sammy Gata and all his crew, my friends from work coming out, and most importantly, my mom.
Absolutely. Well, Jason, step right up here because we have for you your winning trophy. Give it up for your new winner right there, Jason McCall, 46.